So, same setup to get into the Omoplata side control. We'll attack that wrist lock again, and then we'll look at the stupid things he's going to do to try and stop that. So again, I find the collar, you come straight into the Omoplata. Again from there, maybe I just want to bait him into rolling. So I control the elbow, turn my feet in. If he doesn't roll, it's just a simple submission. I just turn my hips from facing Tyrone the same direction, just 90 degrees that way, and he will tap or he will roll. The second he rolls, we're straight into our Omoplata side control. So there's the position we looked at. Again, even the wrist lock really isn't high percentage. There's no way I'm going to get it. But the minute I start attacking this hand may come across. If it doesn't come across, I'm still going to keep attacking this. He will reach through and probably grab his hand and pull it back up again. So when he grabs his hand, I'm going to grab his wrist with my left hand. My right comes underneath and physically gets the KImura trap on his right arm. But now I have the added advantage of my leg is inside the KImura trap. So not only am I pushing with my hands to get his right wrist to the mat beside his right hip, I'm also going to sprawl out my right leg, which will break open this. So now my goal is from there, I just push his hand to the mat and get my left elbow beside his right hip. I'm on my right side. I'm going to turn my base because anytime I go to finish the KImura, by raising Tyrone's right shoulder off the mat, he can relieve the pain by sitting up. So now I'm going to stop him from sitting up by switching my base and stepping over his head, planting my right foot on the mat. Try to sit up now, bro. He's sitting up into my ass, and now from there I just raise the elbow. Let's do that one again. So whether he responds to the wrist lock, but we're just using the wrist lock to get that reaction of him bringing his hand across. The really cool thing about this combo is that my leg is inside the KImura trap, which means it's going to be an easy break. It's not just arms versus arms. So again, from our position, I find the collar, I kick straight into my Omoplata, I turn my hips, Jerome rolls, we're straight into Omoplata side control. Just turn this way, bro. So again, I pin the shoulder to the mat. Once I'm there, I start to attack this wrist lock and this arm comes across. So the second that arm comes across, my left hand grabs his wrist. And now from there I put the crook of my arm around his arm and I grab my own wrist. So Tyrone's hand to hand, I'm hand to hand. I'm going to plant my left foot on the mat, and as I sprawl back my right leg, that's going to open up Tyrone's left elbow. Try to keep your grip. And the only thing is, I'm not using my hands. I'm going to glue my fists to my sternum. Sorry, bro. And once I'm there, it's my legs, because they're the strongest muscles I have. My legs breaks this grip open. My arms don't. Just put your legs out straight there, bro. Perfect. So it's just that. The second I break that open, I'm just pushing this to the mat, getting my elbow to the mat. Now I want, let's turn this way, bro. Once I get this, I want Tyrone's elbow in line with the shoulder. So once I'm there, I start to drag it to get a 90-degree bend, and I want his elbow in line with the shoulder. Now I don't want him sitting up doing that Undertaker escape. So I just switch my hips and step over his head. I'm also diagonally cross-sectional here. I don't want to be in north-south. My body is going to be in line with his right hip and left shoulder. So once I'm there, now I just physically drag his elbow back as I lift it off the mat. And that's our KImura from his defense of dealing with the wrist lock.